hitting the fairway. Gemma Dryburgh, what a three ball to be in. If you can pick a three ball to be in, I think this would be it. If she could literally hand pick it, she's going to love this today. And it'll be a test for her, no question. Gemma's shot from about the same distance. She's holding her finish. She likes it. Why wouldn't you?
Well, you were
That's sorted. Now Dryburgh.
surely one of the trio can make it.
The Scots girl can make it. Of course she can.
Continues on from where she left off yesterday. Wader. Birdie putt to extend a lead. Two-shot lead. Dryburgh has a terrific round going. She had a best ever finish on the LPGA Tour earlier this year when she finished 5th at the Bank of Hope LPGA match play. And she looks like she could go a lot better than that this weekend.
She just looks dialed in. You know when someone hits one of those. Now foot away down the hill for her birdie. It's going to be a quick. Oh, she's straight in, out of that. Not. I don't have any words for that one.
Well, it's interesting. She's number 2 in strokes gained putting on the LPGA Tour, but she had 34 putts yesterday, so obviously not confident at the moment with the flat stick and still only 1 shot behind.
Well, how wonderful to be here for this fantastic edition of the TOTO Japan Classic in this left to right curling putt. Judged to perfection by Lynn Grant, Swedish player making moves.
Right. I think it's fantastic, yeah. Every bit. Good luck to these girls. They deserve it. Get in there. Oh, she is on fire.
Well, that's a share of the lead for Gemma Dryburgh. She moves to 10 under par, 3-way tie now.
The Japan #1. It was a fantastic drive.
I love that golf swing.
Yamashita, you do, don't you? That acceleration through it. Good reason why.
She almost holed a second shot here at 10 yesterday, and she's 13th.
Greenside bunker for 2. Long hitter. Lobbed it out the bunker. Nicely down to just 4 feet.
Yamashita. Don't make that mistake.
I wouldn't imagine they look very similar though, would they?
Oh, miscalculation.
I thought you were going to say.
She likes it. She loves it. Beautiful golf shot.
It's not an orthodox swing. Trish, I can see you standing up in the commentary box. You know,
He'll win, and probably win going away.
Well, it's actually a good point because if you wade up, oh, beautifully done. Remember, she chipped in from off the green at 10 yesterday. She putts in from off the green today, and she's momentarily in the outright lead at 11 under.
Never in doubt. 2 players have now reached 11 under par for this championship. A 2-time winner.
Gemma Dryburgh at 11. This joined the lead at 11 under par. Never missing.
How about that? What a week for Gemma Dryburgh. 3 players locked on 11 under par.
Now Gemma shot into with a hybrid into this 12th hole, looking pretty straight at it. Just not quite got the legs, but it's okay.
She's looking good, isn't she?
Yeah, she's. I mean, everything about her at the moment from a good yard off the green.
Oh, get in. Oh. Takes the solo lead, 12 under par. She's 6 under for the round. A good view of it here from Wader. They keep the loft on the club, and you're not going to see the ball hooked too much. It might have a little bit of a draw on it, but that's what keeps the ball going fairly straight the majority of the time, and that's a good shot underneath the hole. Second at 14 for Lynn Grant. She's had 3 birdies in the last 4 holes, currently in a share of 5th. Oh, look at this, throwing darts. That to get to 9 under par and just 3 behind, looking very dangerous. Always right there from Wader.
Yes, an interesting one that though, Ewan, because I wonder with some of these players, I mean, would they want, especially when we won 2 of them.
Happy times, happy memories of Solheim Cups past. Oh, that's... There you go, Lee 6.
Remember yesterday, Zhong and Lee 6 missed a 2-footer on that 12 putt for Yamashita at 11.
The body language willing for that ball to drop.
It's still fairly bunched towards the top of the leaderboard, but all of a sudden it's just opening up a little bit. We've got 1 at 12, 1 at 11, 1 at... solid. That was her fourth 36-hole lead in this tournament this year. She's gone on to win.
Iron play has been exquisite.
This 13th hole playing 479 yards today, 22 yards further than yesterday. This is just scintillating stuff from Gemma Dryborough. That kick in to move to 13 under at
12. Line in hand. We've seen so many shots in here close today. Is this going to be another one? Oh, of course it is. What a beauty that is. Yeah, Lynn Grant's...
Dad's not a bad golfer either.
He's a pro as well, and he's won many times on the Swedish senior tour. 7 times, in fact. It's a golfing family.
Speaking of Sweden and seniors, the DP World Tour Q School is being played at...
She's hoping for. But this is the kind of putt that Gemma Dryberg is loving, because it's another birdie. And that is 4 on the trot. Have a look at that scorecard. Look at the smile on her face as well. Her and her caddy.
Another player coming off a bogey at 11 is Yamashita. This is a greenside bunker shot at 12. She too needs a good one here. Caught it heavy, got the downslope. She too has a work cut out to avoid consecutive drop shots.
It's huge, and that's going to be stand her in such good stead in her career.
Surprising, back-to-back bogeys from Yamashita at 11 and 12, so she's 9 under par now, and all of a sudden finds herself 4 shots behind Gemma Dryborough. We had Shelling Peace going along very nicely, the 36-year-old, 2-time winner here.
Have to go back to Beanie, a good friend of yours, Trish, and that was back in 2011, so 11 years ago.
Yeah, that's extraordinary, isn't it?
Don't take her off the golf course.
Just keep playing. Just keep playing.
And another lady who's playing fantastic golf as well is Lynn Grant. Oh, Lynn Grant looking the goods at the moment. That to get... Pure.
Oh, that was a good putt.
Pure.
Wow, look at that now. Lynn Grant, a birdie barrage on the back 9. She moves to 10 under.
Can she get it there? She's given it everything.
Ball a little bit below her feet, just trying to hit a gentle fade, and she's picked the gap. That is a sensational golf shot from Lynn Grant.
Seriously good. Seriously. I mean, look at those bunkers. Honestly, that is not an easy shot.
She's had 6 birdies in the last 7 holes and has an eagle.
Gemma Dryborough from the right-hand side.
First cut of rough. Remember, she stiffed it out of the first cut of rough here yesterday, and that, again, is a terrific golf shot.
This is one of those days when you're out there, you just don't want it to ever end, because everything you do is to...
Mint.
Top notch that, isn't it? All of those approach shots. And confidence is up, left to right, up the hill. I'll tell you what, she's not far wrong. Oh, bang on line. Good putt, really sensible. You know, you've hit 2 amazing shots. Don't go and knock it 5 foot past and miss the one coming back.
Tell you what, the other girls will know that she knows how to win as well. She's done it 6 times in the last 12 months, and when she puts herself in contention, knows how to get the job done. And now she's only 2 shots behind. About an hour and a half ago, she
doesn't quite know how to win on the LPGA yet, though. So, an added pressure.
A nice shot from Wader there at 13. Yes, to get to 8 under par for the round and 14 under for the tournament.
Surprised that didn't fall, given how well she is playing.
Yeah, I mean, we had a great look at that. It never looked like it was actually going to make it. It looked like it was left off the face a little bit. Maybe she thought it was going to come back a little bit left to right.
It was all bunched up, but Dryborough and Wader are putting their foot down on this back 9.
She's pulled back a little bit.
Love that curse of the commentary box.
Yeah, was one of those that, you know, I'm in a really good position. The other thing with this is it'll be just amazing if she can get this job done.
This is to join driver at the top. Mocha Wader gets to 13 under par. Bit of separation going on at the top of the leader. It was 71.5 the first 2 days, so averaging almost a full shot easier.
Leaning to the right, there are a couple of bunkers. But there's also it's dry.
Ooh.
Not sure about the lie.
Golden ticket. Where she's going, she might not need to worry about anything for quite a while. Down the hill, hasn't quite given that enough. That's going to be a tricky little
13 under and a share of the lead. She dribbled it down, but she pulled it out of the middle. So 2 pars, past 2 holes. 8 birdies so far in the... Wader has a work cut out to manage a par at the...
Certainly a birdie opportunity at the par 5 16th. Sets up for just a gentle fade off the tee. Great camera angle there. That's exactly what she's done. That's a frozen rope right in the middle.
Don't get Kate started on the frozen rope thing. We'll be in all sorts of trouble.
We should explain that there are...
Wader, third shot at 14. Par 4. Drove it out of position. Oh, that is splendid.
To go in because it is for a par at 17. She's currently 6 under on this 9. And will it stay that way? It won't. Remarkable to think it's a round that has 3 bogeys in it and she's still 5 under par.
I think it's interesting that she's a rookie as well. She brought a fabulous par after a real shocker of a tee shot, but the rest of it was just superb. When it's not, and you have all that time to think about poor thoughts, as we see the birdie putt of okay, what? Oh, it's a beauty. Lovely pace. Hit a super shot in there. It's nice to convert.
I do like how natural she makes it look. Now Wader, wedge in hand at 15. Good distance control, solid shot.
Gemma's third shot, Gemma Dryberg's third shot on the par 5 15th, coming in from the perfect angle. Straight at it, just maybe half a club short.
Behind this one, playing 534 today. She got it in the greenside bunker yesterday. And not only does she have a lot of speed and hit it a mile, but she does hit it very, very straight as well. And that's ideal.
Hits it so high as well. I mean,
that's getting there. Easily, right in the middle. Back to 10 under par, and in a share of third.
And she's a serious thing in from all corners of the putting surfaces. I'm delighted that my commentary has stopped that ball going in belonging to Momoko Ueda.
Well, that bounce straight off the putter, and typically when that does happen, it just loses a bit of speed and misses on the low side, but nothing wrong with the par. Looks thrilled.
Dryberg to once again take sole possession of the lead. This for birdie at 16.
what a good putt. What a good putt. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it didn't drop, but you've hit it exactly where you wanted. It just needed just to come back a fraction. But a well-played hole. I do feel like you maybe let one go there.
He is. Leaked her drive right on the previous hole, but that's a fairway finder right there for the Japanese player. 16 wins in her career. Oh no, that's also a fraction right. No real trouble. That will be operating out of the right rough with her.
Lynn Grant at 18. Trish just laying up. I had a long chat, her and a caddy before this shot.
Yes, we have to think this is just a positional shot. She must have thought, is it worth having a go? And clearly, yesterday
chance. Now between the Eiffel Towers, as Trish calls them, on 17.
There they are. Look, you can see. Perfect. There you go, Gemma. Straight at the... she's seen the Eiffel Tower, but been up the Champs-Elysees, all of the French beautiful sights. Paris, wonderful city. Favourite city in the world, actually, Paris.
It's beautiful, isn't
Oh,
it?
sensational.
Grant. That is just a beautiful golf swing. Not enough superlatives. Unfortunately, it's not a beautiful shot.
Hoping for a little bit more zip and action on that ball that might have brought it back down towards the hole. So
Beautifully done from Koiway. She gets to 11 under par at the 16th. And only 2 shots back of the lead. 4 under this side. 5.
She's just trying to put it back in position. Just make sure you get it back on the fairway. Leave yourself somewhere near your number. It's perfect. Those hybrids are brilliant for that. You know, you just really sort of punch down on it and just make good contact, and it'd come out low, but it will just run.
I think at this golf course, you need to be double figures under par. Even if the lead is only 13 under par, as Lynn Grant birdie putt at 18. Disappointing bogey par finish, but I think there's too many top quality players up there in contention. Look, I mean, typically if you're 5-6 shots back, you definitely have a legitimate chance come Sunday. But this is not a golf course where you're seeing too many players shoot themselves in the foot. A bad round is maybe 1 over or 2 over, so you're going to have to go low tomorrow regardless. And that's a tremendous round from Lynn Grant.
Perfect drive again, middle of the fairway. She's just not been in any trouble whatsoever. I think she likes this. Twirl of the club. Yeah, why wouldn't you? Perfect again. Landing it exactly. She knows with those shots how far it's going to release with her normal ball flight. That's quite a long iron she's hit.
Third shot.
Almost a carbon copy of her shot yesterday. Played.
Perfect angle. Left side, flag on the right. We know how good she is with wedges. Oh, that is just sublime. Right on cue. And that little kick in will get her to 14 under par and take the lead. But to get to 11 here at 16, which goes right in the middle. So all of a sudden, she has leapfrogged Lynn Grant into a share of third. Well, with Wader having birdied 16, Gemma Dryburgh to get back into a share of the lead. Well, the last 4 holes, she's scared at every single hole. Easy pars, does have a par 5 to come, but it's been a tremendous display of golf today. 7 under for the round for the Scottish woman. I mentioned Wader birdied 16 because I gave her this. Beautiful wedge shot in here, and once again, she takes the solo lead. Really is a steely competitor. The statistics across the bottom there, Trish. 77.8% of fairways, which ranks 35th on the LPGA Tour. The lead for foot away, third shot.
Well, we haven't seen her hit a decent approach shot for quite a while, so let's hope. That's more like it. That's the one. All over it.
Good way to finish, and really, I did say 10 under par is where you want to be, but I mean 9 under is full of holes. Come on, Gemma, knock it close. It's all over it. A little like 16, just half a club short, too much spin.
Cannot go past this flag though. Can't do that. Left is not where you want to be here. Well, it's better than the bunker. Actually, no, I don't think it is. You can't quite see how much
sound. Even if it looks a little bit funky, they all get it back to impact really, really well. Now, Gemma Dryburgh just missing a birdie there at 18, but a wonderful round of golf. That will be a 7 under par 65 following rounds of 71 and 67. She's at 13 under par, currently in second position, and she will be in the final group tomorrow. Remember, her best finish on the LPGA Tour came earlier this year at the Bank of Hope Match Play Championship, where she finished 5th.
Race to see me glow, the last event, as we see Ueda's chip shot. Oh, she's played a gem. Watch this. It's just going to keep going and going and going.
She has a magical short game. We've seen her hold 2 shots from off the green the last 2 days. And remember, foot away after a tremendous approach in here. She's got 4 feet left for a birdie. A lot of players have missed this putt on the high side, actually, Trish.
Yes, yeah, it's a funny one. It looks like it's going to break considerably right to left. It's the initial bit that just goes right to left, and then it straightens up. But she's hit that lovely, nice and firm. Took any break out of the equation.
Well, she moves to 9 under par and jumps inside the top 10. Leader, Wader, par putt at 17. She holed one from 60 feet yesterday here and missed one from 4 feet today. That's golf, but really, the second shot that cost her there.
Yeah, brings a few other people sort of back into it. Then 9 unders.
Good leader coming off a bogey at 17. 3 good tee shots. Sneaky long, Monaco Wader.
Yeah, so lower ball flight gets probably a, you know.
Wader, second shot.
She's just some ropey ones coming in.
Final group playing their approaches to the par 5 18th Yamashita third shot.
Oh, just another unbelievable wedge shot all over the flag again. I'm not going to give it to her because you never know, but
at 17, she would love to hit one close here at the last.
Yeah, interesting, because people have been getting a lot of check on this, but this is perfect. Go on, go forward. Yeah, that's a pretty good shot. Just being in that semi-rough actually helped a little bit there. Each day we sit here and we think, well, it's not going to get much better, but it does. There's Ueda.
Oh,
was a putt on 18, eh? Smile. Go on, girl.
That's a huge putt. That gives her the outright lead going into the final round. Coming off the bogey at 17, that will be huge for the confidence.
Situations.
Yeah, beautifully done from Yamashita. She birdies the last to get to 12 under par. Just 2 shots behind.
Do you feel that she's the big threat?
Absolutely.
Yeah, #1 in Japan this year, already 3 wins.